Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here at the Masonic Center. Somewhat. This is actually the Scottish Rite Center here in Tucson, Arizona. So I'm going to do my best to get a tour of this building and take you on with me, show you some of the things that you may have seen before, definitely some things probably you have never seen before, unless you've been inside of this building. So come on with us, because you just entered the Coolest Life, Masonic Edition. So we are inside. They're actually setting up for an event here. They've got it rented out. You can see all the crown molding they have here. It's in really good condition. The General Secretary is giving me a tour here, and he says that they couldn't keep it going if it wasn't for rentals, and that's pretty much standard throughout wherever you go. I like the extra lighting they got here. That's definitely, yeah, definitely see the steps.
Basically,
and got all the drop downs. These are the lightings behind all the drop. These are all the drop downs that they have.
Drops off there. If you want to see it.
Yeah, that's
really
nice.
This is the control panel.
Control panel for the lighting.
And a lot of the old rheostats. I mean, you're talking 110 years old.
Yeah, this building was, they rededicated 100. It's been 110 years when they built this. It's got a nice big gong. That's nice. Yeah. Lots of the riggings here. Those are cool. Of course, you climb up there.
Yeah.
Climb up there, you see, and get around the backside and work the drops for degree work. It's nice. Really good condition though. All of them in this kind of condition?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you find these and you just can't reproduce these. Well, I guess you could, but boy, would it be expensive. You figure just this piece of canvas alone, and this is all hand painted.
Painted in Italy.
Painted in Italy,
They
wow.
were supposed to go to New Mexico, but they weren't ready for it, so they brought them over here instead.
Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, it's really just a beautiful facility. I love these old buildings. They got so much character to them and stuff, so it's really cool. So this is a part of the addition. It's about 70 years old itself. All right, he's gonna put some lights on for us. This is the York Rite room. You can see all the molding across the top. They've got their, this is actually where the Master is, and it is true East also, not just Masonic East. Got their banners up. Some really nice displays. This one here caught my eye on the way in. It's got the cornerstone there in the center. If you're York Rite, this looks familiar. Of course, that of course is a shrine logo there. But you got shrine here. Does the shrine meet here also?
No.
Okay. They used to?
They never really met.
Not, you know, okay.
They have their own building. Well, they just sold their building. They meet in the Knights of Columbus Hall now.
Oh, okay, Knights of Columbus.
Columbus folded,
Oh.
so they rent their hall, but the shrine has been trying to sell the Knights of, or buy the Knights of Columbus.
Gotcha.
But they won't sell to the Masons.
Ah, is that right? Yeah, I actually don't have any videos of Knights of Columbus. They're a fraternity, but they tend to be folded, but they're definitely they're not Masons.
Yeah, the biggest thing is that they folded,
Uh-huh.
but their bylaws say that they can't sell the building unless all of the members agree to it.
All of the members?
Yeah, that's the way the
It's tough to get 3 people to agree.
I
would imagine.
To sell the building to the Masons.
The Masons, really.
So anyway, so our shrine is just meeting there.
Those are really
Find
cool.
another building. They sold their building because they couldn't maintain it.
Uh-huh.
The way they maintained it, they used to have bingo there on Sundays
Sure.
and Wednesdays. Bingo actually maintained the building.
Yeah.
But when COVID hit, they had to shut down bingo.
Sure.
The 31st degree is performed here. So this fancy room that Rex put all this money into, and it gets
Rex
used
Hutchins.
twice a year.
Wow.
Because we have reunions. Our reunions are the first weekend in May and the first weekend in November.
It is
So
a beautiful room.
It gets used, and it's still, we have to finish carpeting this.
I will say this. I've been
Distracted by other things.
I've been to Masonic centers for the state. I'm just the large ones, the Grand Lodge buildings in New York, Pennsylvania. This definitely rivals them in beauty. I mean, especially the large statues you have here. I didn't see large statues actually in the room. I saw them outside of the room, the obelisk that you have. There's so much more three-dimensional things going on in this room than I've ever seen in a Masonic lodge.
And all of this was Rex's idea and Rex's,
His vision,
he
huh?
put the money into it.
Wow.
Rex was quite a character. He was
So glad I got a chance to come in here. Wow. That's beautiful. Beautiful work, and just, it's all nice and clean. They only use it basically twice a year, but man, it's just, I'd probably use it more if I was a, they said they do the third degree in here sometimes?
Sometimes they do the second section of third.
Second section of the third degree.
Get over to the Blue Lodge, which is impressive too, because you'll see a lot of, all the artwork in the Blue Lodge was commissioned by Rex.
Really? Wow. The Blue Lodge, is that's one, it's in this building too?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see it in a minute.
And Adobe Lodge meets there.
Okay.
I'm past master of Aaron Lodge.
Aaron Lodge, okay.
And
Are these plaster or stone, or are these solid?
So they're plaster.
Okay. Still, they're great condition.
There's nothing, we couldn't put anything like that in here.
Sure.
Before it collapsed.
And the picture, I'm talking in this video, the picture that you see here, it shows them a little more whiter. They're actually a little more sandy color than but this shows them in a really bright white. But it's actually sandy, but they got two of them right here. They're really, really nice room. It's just beautiful. It's amazing. Amazing. So this is their Scottish Rite wardrobe room, and each one of these have got their own degree, and they've got their own hanging robes. So each degree has its own set of robes. I don't think I've ever seen that. Normally it's, you use the same black robes in one as you do the next one, but not in this one. They got their own. Really neat.
This is this is for George Washington's degree. It's all colonial.
The George Washington's degree is in colonial garb. Nice. Love it. So this is the area, Aaron Lodge and Adobe Lodge actually meet in this building, the Scottish Rite Center. Of course, you get your sign-up sheets here. I like the door knockers. We'll go around here real quick. Not a race, since I'm just adding this to this video. Another beautiful room.
I think this is the nicest lodge in the whole state.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
I'm also past master of Marion McDaniel Lodge, which John Wayne was a member of our.
Okay, I just came from Marion McDaniel Lodge. I was just there. I didn't get a chance to go inside, but.
I'm going over there a little later because
Sorry.
I'm also an Amaranth, and my wife and I.
Well, this is someplace different. I'm out here in Tucson, Arizona, and this is a lodge here, as you can tell. This is Marion McDaniel Lodge. You don't know who that is? Well, you might, because this guy was an actor. I know, why in the world they call people, giving lodges named after actors? Well, this particular one's pretty important because, well, it's John Wayne. So, and of course, Marion McDaniel is actually his real name, but anyway, it's John Wayne's Lodge, so he was a Mason. He was also a Shriner. He was also a member of the Jesters. Check out my other video that talks about Jesters. Tell you all about the Jesters and what they do and how they're formed. But it's kind of cool to visit here. Bad news is I can't go inside here because, well, this is a weekday in the middle of the day and they're not open right now. Anyway, maybe next time. Oh, they do Amaranth there? Okay. Of course, that's Parthenon there. You can see a full-size replica of that in my Nashville video. But I wanted to show you some of these paintings here. You just don't see, there's Adobe Lodges or banner. You don't see these in every lodge room. These are not framed or anything. These are actually on the wall here. So it's, let's see. Yeah. Yep, these are definitely on the wall. So you don't see like the big giant chairs.
You in the Red Cross of Constantine?
Actually, sure am.
You might recognize some of it.
Yeah.
One of the figures there is given a little, I guess, kind of
yeah.
a little
Plato and
play on Red
Aristotle.
Cross of Constantine.
Yeah. Plato and Aristotle arguing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm past somewhere into that too.
Okay. The point within a circle.
The lost word of Freemasonry is no. Most people don't know how to say it.
Exactly right. It's no. Just there's one for George Washington there. What a beautiful room.
Yep.
Some columns there. There's your columns we talk about, the Ionic and Corinthian. I think we've been to some lodge buildings.
Rex's books, that's on the cover of one of his books.
Okay, nice. Let me get this altar here. Big girthy altar, good size, bigger than most that you see in lodge rooms.
Oh, yeah.
Such a beautiful room. So they've got an honor room
Yep.
in here that's really neat. And check out this floor. It all comes together in the center. You can see it right there. Unusual. You definitely, I've never seen a floor like this. You see the Art Deco a lot, but not the with the colors and everything. And then how about this? Check out this ceiling. Yeah. You don't find that every day. Oh, that busted Albert Pike.
You were talking about a slab.
Yeah, there you go.
Mother donated this.
Uh-huh.
We haven't a clue as to what for or what it's to be used for. And it gets pushed around from one
It gets pushed around. And there's the from Alexandria, Virginia,
Yep.
the Washington Masonic Memorial. We got a video of that one there.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, our last lodge we saw, it only went up to this floor here. That didn't have the last stair and the steeple, which now of course has got York Rite items in it. So it's really neat. What a beautiful facility. What is my luck about? I gotta buy a lottery ticket. The odds of me just showing up and actually getting a tour of a building like this, especially when they've got an event going on, I'm flabbergasted. Is that a word? I think it is. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that tour of this beautiful Scottish Rite Center here, and the lodge rooms, and that Egyptian room was just wow. But all that was donated by the gentleman he mentioned. I think I'll put it somewhere in here. He was a poet and novelist and author, I should say. But wow, what a nice center. So glad I got a chance to stop in here and had some time, and just happened to get someone who was here knowledgeable enough to give me a tour and show you some of these beautiful rooms that they have in here. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Be sure to like, subscribe. If you get a chance to come into Tucson, be sure to visit this building for yourself, because I certainly didn't do it justice. From what I showed you, there's lots of other little nooks and crannies. But I'm gonna let you go. So we'll see you down the road. So I need to get back out here living the coolest life, Masonic edition.